Welcome back to this HTML series, and if you are new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss on the next chapter. In this video, we are going to build the structure of a real web page using semantic HTML tags. You won't see anything fancy yet, no colors, no design, but this is just the foundation that every website needs. So let's jump into VS Code and start building. Alright, let's get started. First, I'm going to open my VS Code. And I'll create a new folder for this chapter. I'll select open folder. In my desktop, I'm going to create a new folder and I'll name it as semantic HTML. You can name it anything that you like, but this is something that I'm adding right now. Alright, now inside this folder, I'm going to create a new file by clicking over here and then name it as index.html. I'm going to hide this so that I can have enough space in my window. Now let's click on exclamation mark and hit enter. And doing so, I'll create a boilerplate for my HTML web page. Alright, I've just started with the basic HTML structure. This is the foundation for every web page. Now let's build a layout using the modern HTML5 semantic tags. Part 2. What are semantic tags? Before we start building the layout, let's quickly talk about semantic tags. Semantic tags are HTML elements that describe the meaning of the content inside them. Instead of just holding content like a generic div or span, for example, header tag clearly marks the top section of the page. Nav tag is specifically for navigation links. Main tag is used for the main content of the page. Footer tag is the footer of the page. Now you might wonder, why are we using these semantic tags? There are a few key reasons to do so. First, accessibility. Screen readers and other assistive tools understand semantic tags better, so your website is more user-friendly. Second, SEO, which means search engine optimization. Using semantic tags, it helps search engines to figure out what's important on your web page. Third, clean, maintainable code. Anyone looking at your HTML can quickly understand the structure of your web page. Lastly, future-proofing. Modern browsers and tools are optimized for semantic HTML. Therefore, using semantic tags, it's not just about making your code look nice, but rather it's about improving usability, searchability, and maintainability. Now that we understand what semantic tags are and why they are important, let's start building the page layout using them. Part 3. Header and nav. First thing first, what we need is, after you create a body, let me change the title to semantic tags. Now inside the body, we are going to create the header is usually the top part of your website. Inside it, we have navigation links wrapped inside a nav tag. Semantic tags tells browser and screen readers exactly what each part of the page is. Now let's go live by clicking over here, which we have downloaded through the extension. And this is how our web page looks like. Now as you can see, this is the header where you have the navigation panel and the heading. Let's go back to VS Code. Now that we have done with header, let's start working on the other section. Part 4. Main content. Let me write the code, then I'm going to explain one by one. The main section holds the content unique to this page. Inside it, a section is like a chapter, while the article is something that can stand alone like a blog post. Part 5. Aside and footer. Okay, now that we have created this, let's go ahead and check our code to see how it looks in the browser. There you go. The aside contains extra information like a sidebar or a fun fact, and every page ends with a footer, and that's what you can see right here. Part 6. Final review. So this is a complete semantic layout. It's not styled yet, but the structure is clean, readable, and future-proof. This is exactly how modern websites are organized. Now I will show you an image right here, which will help you understand exactly what we have just done. And here's more detailed real-world example. At the top of the page, you can see that there is a header. Inside the header, you'll have your navigation panel wherein you'll add your logos and the navigation panel and all the extra information that you require. Below that, you'll see the main. Inside the main, you'll be able to see two different columns. The first is for the section where all the descriptions, all the contents of the products are added. And on the right hand side, you see an article, and this is usually used when you want to give any extra information about your summary or your products. At the bottom, you'll notice that there's a footer which also has the navigation links, and that's totally normal. This represents the exact structure we just coded and shows how Semantic HTML organizes a full web page professionally. Now it's your turn. Create a file called structure.html and build your own layout with header, nav, main, section, article, aside, and footer. Even without CSS, your page will feel more organized. Awesome work, guys. If this video helped you, consider subscribing. I'm uploading more HTML, CSS, and real-world web development tutorials to help you learn faster. See you in the next chapter where we'll build HTML tables. Thank you.